Gang, I got some bad news. Can you tell by looking at me? I sat on it last night. Still gonna use this bitch though. Fix my hairline before, you know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure I'm. Alright, let's start. I already have the thing pulled up. Now I'm recording as like we do it. We have this gold setup. It broke structure to the downside right here. Had a little retracement, not even a retracement. It went down, rejected, and it kind of, I just marked out liquidity that it wanted to take out and then continue lower. A couple of highs, shit. And that was equilibrium. But it has decided to come up all the way and take that out. So if it gives us a reaction on this, I'm gonna have to see a breaker structure right here. Shit. Breaker structure right here and a retracement. That's gold, but it might continue higher. We were on an uptrend. We have this order block placed out. So it throughout maybe, I don't know, since past London. If you watched yesterday's video, we tried to get a, or maybe yesterday did I even show you this? Did I even show you gold? I don't think I did. But yesterday we tried to do a short here on London session, which was yesterday. As you can see, it rejected. It just wasn't going, you know? It's too bad, so sad, but it's fine. We made $35 yesterday, so that was a W. But this is our gold trade that was looking beautiful right when this candle rejected. I was actually on the toilet when I was watching it on my phone. Just pushing a fat turd out while watching charts. It's peak. Then we have this candle rejection in the fair value gap that I marked out. We're at this high, which you can see multiple times that it rejected. So you see right here, this high, rejected. Boom, this high, rejected. So I was either looking for that again, or I was looking for a reaction in this fair value gap to continue higher, because we do have a lot of liquidity to target to the upside. I can actually mark out a little few of them. Boom. 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 So these are some. Actually, I'm gonna stop acting cooked. I'm just gonna put some lines on them. So those are some points where they would want to, you know, go. But I will count this as a fair value gap, but it needs to break through or close above this high. This high right here. And that's what's going on for USD JPY, which I think I traded that yesterday too. Yeah, USD JPY. It's been giving me a lot of good positions. And then this, we can catch a very good long on this. We have, I think, a triple rejection now. Yep, 1, 2, 3, triple rejection on this order block that we can see on the 1 hour. Or not really an order block, just a consolidation phase. It had a reaction on it. 1, 2, two rejections on the 1 hour too. So we have this 1 hour high marked out, and then a few other ones. We can mark out this 1 hour high too. So we have all of these places where it would want to come up and take out to continue lower. So I wanted it to break through this high, which is now this high, and retracement. And that's it. That's really everything. If I see a rejection on here or here, then I'll just get out the trade with a small profit. Just a potential to go very high, you know. This, we had a big drop where we're actually, I'm pretty sure we're at, yeah. So, had a reaction on this high. Boom, had a very big reaction, breaking structure to the downside on the 1 hour. We came back up, filling this imbalance or fair value gap. And then we had a reaction to the downside. We closed below the low. We actually had two rejections here. You see it? See the wick? One rejection, two rejections. So that wick rejected. And now we're starting to head to the downside. We're actually getting a pretty big retracement. We can say this. We're gonna say this is the fair value gap, or I mean order block, because this is the retracement. Like, it broke structure to the downside here, and then retraced, and then went down. But it broke structure to the downside right here actually. So it came up and took out this order block. So broke structure to the downside, took out the order block, closed below the low, and went all the way down here. And it's having a reaction. So it could, this order block could be making it react and start heading to the upside. Maybe it's going to retest this high, but if it shows a reaction on the order block, then we could be looking at a short. And then this is just this, but with CAD, with Canadian. This is GBP USD, and that's GBP CAD. And CAD, as you can see, we have the big reaction down, but we didn't come up and fill a lot of the fair value gap. So we were already below the low that GBP USD wasn't. This is the low, and this is the low. So we were already below it. Now we're actually, I marked out some places where it wanted to retest and then come down. So I marked out this order block, so, you know, or this high. So hopefully it gives me a reaction here. This actually looks pretty good, to be honest. Since we're already below the low, we have a lot of liquidity to grab down here. And I could mark out some if I want. So yeah, we have some liquidity to target to the downside. So this is also could be a very nice trade. This is the previous 5-minute low. Break to the downside, retrace. And yeah, those are all the markets. We're pretty looking for sells right now, but I'll come back. This is the only long that I want to take, I'm pretty sure. And this, if it goes up. Yeah, now this is showing a reaction. This is showing a reaction. And this is showing a reaction. So, I mean, I would rather enter on this than this, because we're already below the low, confirming that it probably would want to come down and take out liquidity. But we see a reaction on this order block, so I'll probably enter on here and not here, because we're in the middle of this zone, because it could just stop here. It just looks better. But I will come back with the results, or the one that works out and the one I'm going to enter on. And if anything looks good, I'll start the recording and then we can see which one it is. See y'all in a minute. By the way, have a little Bitcoin update right now. All this liquidity target. We finally gave a reaction. Like I said, I wrote this down. It needs momentum to continue higher. I want it to go to the consolidation phase or the rejection. The rejection is this. Consolidation phase is this. We did tap into it with the wick. Had a rejection to the upside. I just don't want. I don't want to enter yet because it could react on this high and meet it, and then go down to the rejection or go down to consolidation phase, and then I would enter there. I just want some kind of like retest, and then it will go, you know. But yeah, little update, and then little gold update too. We did have a reaction right here on this high. It looks like it might just want to continue higher, which I'm fine with that. Then I just won't trade gold today. Because we're already so high. I don't want to, it stop just randomly. So, if it doesn't want to, then it's fine. We have a few other markets that I will be looking at right now. This, I changed my mind. Even if it does close in the fair value gap, amazing. But I need it to come above this high and retrace, because it could be used as a liquidity sweep, and I don't want to be caught lacking with a liquidity sweep. So we're gonna wait for a break of structure to the upside and a retracement. This, it's just kind of consolidating at these lows. It's not breaking to the upside and retracing yet. This had a reaction. Looks like it's just takes time. Doesn't look like it's really going down though. Same as this. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for one of these markets to give us an entry, and that'll be it, you know. Maybe I should put a fucking shirt on, bro. I'll come back with a shirt on, okay? I got a shirt on, bitch. Alright. Alright. Gold is doing some crazy shit right now. Big dick on my screen. Okay, I'm back. My mom walked in. Okay, we're seeing the dick right now. Probably about 12 inches. Pretty long. Can actually measure it. Wow. Okay, now we broke structure to the downside. We have this low here. It was down here, but now we created another low, and it broke structure to the downside. We had a double rejection to the upside, this with this wick, making that rejection a low, or that rejection to the downside a low, because it goes like this: boom, 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 and then it fell. So that is a low. That right there is a low. Broke below it. Now we need a retracement. We could do that, or if there's a fair value gap right here. Oh, that shit's pushing, dude. Holy fuck. And then right after, we need it to break this low, and then we can enter. Very picky about my trades, okay? I just don't want to especially that it retraced all the way up to retest this high. I really want confirmation that it wants to go down still. And that's not enough confirmation. Yeah, I need a retracement. Because as you can see, it can just shoot up right after this dick down. This is kind of just consolidating. It's having trouble figuring out if it wants to continue higher or continue lower, or switch directions lower. But it broke structure to the downside. We have, if it does go low right here, close below this, and then a retracement. Oh, now this is deciding to do it. Okay, so now we closed above this. If this gives me a fair value gap, bro, there's so many fucking markets, bro. Holy shit. Alright, now this is rejecting to the downside. It looks like it's wanting to continue to go higher. That means this is probably too. What the fuck? I'm gonna go fill this up. You guys can watch the charts, right? You guys can watch it. Just let me know if it... Well, I'll be gone for like a minute maybe. And this candle won't even be closed yet. But somehow just let me know if I died in the kitchen or something, if I passed out. Just let me know if it, closes below this low, this rejection. Alright, thank you. Bro, I'm taking the medication and my hips are cooked. What's good, dude?
Do you want this little burger?
I do not want a burger, no. Okay. Why did you ask me if I was hungry earlier? Did you want to go get something?
I will go get you something.
No, I'm good. My hips hurt, dude.
Do you want a heat pack or a cold pack?
Nah, I'll probably just lay down after I'm done trading. But I have to study it in my journal. What happened? Nah. Taking the Accutane, and the side effects are fucking fried. It makes your whole body sore. Well, not really your whole body, but it just makes your body ache, kinda. I will treat that as a retracement. Since it gave us a very fine rejection. We broke structure downside. Fuck. I don't know. That's just hard to... Gold looks good though. This, now we have a fair value gap right here. Now it just needs to retrace and close in it, and then we can look for longs. This is just continuing higher. Okay. You know what would be bust right now? You know what would be good right now, dude? If I got some Jello. We got 3 minutes and 40 seconds till this candle closes. So I'm gonna get some Jello. Ass.
No, the spoon is cut. It has blue brush. Oops.
This fridge is too full, gang. Throw this away.
I might have a bite.
Got some strawberry Jello.
You've eaten most of that Jello.
Cause it's bus, mom, and it's freaking free.
Good. How'd you like it?
Where's the spoons at?
All the spoons?
Yeah.
Most of them are in the dishwasher.
Alright.
And they're clean.
Alright, I'm coming. How are we looking? Oh my god, let's go. Let's get this ready. Gold. You guys can see this. Risking 20. Risking. I'll risk 15. Let's just. I don't know. Risk ratio 100%. Pip stop loss. This is a rejection point, so I'll leave a little spread room. 818. 8. Well, I don't know what it is yet because the candle hasn't closed. Oh, first bite. My bad, gang. I did not steal your bite. Stop. I didn't steal your bite, bro. Alright. Wait, now we have to... Fuck. Holy shit. God damn. Alright. Markets. Gold. That shit's kind of wild. 25 seconds left. Okay, nice. Get a pull back. Pull back more, gang. I need you to pull back like all the way, gang. Please. There we go. That stop loss is fucking fat. Okay, 800. Zero lots. $20? What? Zero lots? What the fuck? What if I do like 200? How does that make sense? What the fuck? Well, I'm gonna sell either way. I don't give a shit. What the hell? Alright. Stop loss. Okay, I don't know why the fuck my position size calculator is tweaking. I put in 0.01 lot, and it only says at the very top right here, it's at $11. I entered where it is right now. I need to enter more. I need to sell again. Okay, put 2 sells, 2 orders. Got 2 trades in. Edit. Stop loss. A little bit above for spread. Confirm. And the other trade. Put it at the same place. Okay. Now we have $20 in the trade. Put a short position. That's weird. I guess my gold is kind of fried. My gold. So it should. We had a 975. 975. Risking $20. Euro USD. It's never the computer's fault. It is never the computer's fault. Yep. That's how much I put in. Well, I'm lucky that that it worked out. Had Euro USD. Oh man, idiot. Alright. Well, we're enter. We are in the trade. We can shoot a lot lower. Alright. I didn't want to risk, because if I said I wanted to risk 15, it would still be $20, because I don't have a lot of leg room with that amount of money, you know. But yeah, now we just play it. I think this candle has to close for it to move more. This is like the max will go down, probably. I had fucking Euro USD in there. I'm an idiot. The stop loss is 4167. 4-1. Alright, it's about there. Okay, we're now we just have to wait for it to go down even more. It's looking strong though. We have a lot of leg room with the stop loss. With this one, if we go all the way down here, it would be a 2-8. So a 2-8. So it would be 28, 40, $54. $54 if it hit this. And with this one, the smaller one, which I can't even see, we'll have to go on my phone. If we hit that, that's a 1 of 1. So it would just be $20. Yeah, you can see 1. Okay. I will come back with some results. Let me know in the comments if y'all want me to just have it recording all the time, or you like me pausing it. Because you still see, you just don't have to speed up the video, and it won't be like an hour long. I'm fine with making it an hour long, but I would rather just 20-30 minutes for a trade recap, you know. But I'll pause it, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright. By the way, I wanted to tell you guys, whoever your mentor is, if he posts trade recaps, most advised to watch them. Alright, we're good. Watch them every day and lock in. But, we entered here. We had a very big retracement here. Took out equilibrium. Did not take out this high. That's why you need to be a sniper with your stop losses. I would have got stopped out if I put it on this inverse of a fair value gap. You always want to put it above the high. It can inverse the fair value gap and still follow. But now we're seeing a reaction to the downside. We need to just continue to the downside, which it looks like we might do. Right now I'm down $3.80 on both of the trades. So yeah, we'll just wait to see if it plays out. Hopefully we break below this rejection and continue to the downside. If I see that it rejects, then, and if there's a fair value gap we inverse, then I might just exit it, because I'm not trying to do anything like that. We can look at the other markets though. Oh shit, we almost had a break of structure and a retracement, but we had a fat ass wick rejection, closing bearish actually, and we came all the way back down. So this is just kind of bullshit right now. This, we broke above this high, did not get a valid fair value gap retracement. Now we broke above this high, double rejecting and breaking structure to the downside. So it's not looking too pretty for this either, to continue higher or to reverse and go high. This got double rejection and then this rejection, so it needs to break below here, and then that would be probably a good trade to take to the downside. But yeah, now we just have to wait for this gold trade to continue going lower. Oh, sorry. And then we're good. I will see you back in a minute. Okay, I made a little adjustment. What the fuck? Alright, there we go. We made a little adjustment to our position. So we exited one position, so now we only have one position on there. Risked, the stop loss is $12. So now we just, the reason why I did that, you can see, stacked up highs. We had a very big reaction to the downside and a very big reaction to the upside. So I was thinking it might have wanted to come up and retest this high. So we actually have the 4168, 416824, something like that. What? Four one six eight 4168990. 9. So a little bit like right there. That's our stop loss. So in case it wants to come up and take out this high and then continue lower, I have that option for it to do that. But yeah, I will be entering again if it, like, entering the other half back if it wants to actually come down and take out this low, that low. So if that gets taken out, then I will be entering again because it shows that it's actually wanting to go in my position. I was just not really confident that, and I don't want to put my stop loss even higher on both of the trades, risking even more. So I took out one position and I raised it a little bit. So now, you know, hopefully it's only a little loss. I think it's only $4. Yeah, $4.23. For the security of having a bigger stop loss. So, if it wants to come up and take out the highs and then continue lower, then that'll be fine. But if it comes up, take out the highs and then just continue going higher, then that will be a problem. That bitch is still, like, I want to leave spread room. I might even hire this a little bit more low-key. Okay, we're gonna, what the fuck? Oh, I have to go on trades. Edit. Stop loss. Bro, let me click the fucking stop loss. There we go. Okay, so now I moved it to $14. So 4170. 44. 4170. 44. So about there. That is my stop loss. Left a lot of room for spread. I'm only risking $14. And yeah, I will see you in a minute. Guys, we're in a good mood. We're in a good mood. I repeat, we are in a good mood. I entered again on my phone because it broke structure to the downside right here. So we are officially break even if you see at the top. So we're up 50 cents. And oh my god. Got a fucking slider in my mouth. But yeah, hopefully this goes down. Let's adjust my let's adjust the trade. Edit, stop loss. Like right here. No. Like right there. Okay. We have you can't really see it very well if I show you on the phone. Here, let me, like, really try to show y'all. You see the two boxes on the side right there? That is the new one. God damn. Yo, focus, gang. Okay, that's the new one. That's the old one. So, yeah. Ooh, shit. And we're in profit $2.80. You see, we're break even on top. We're in profit $2.40. We're not in profit $2.40. See? So, hopefully that doesn't turn around and fuck me. But yeah, we got a slider, chat. We got a slider. So hopefully this is gonna be bust. But I will catch y'all in a minute. Okay. We're getting close to our stop loss red here. We might get smacked out. um. We might get smacked out. Oh my god, this position size website, bro. I do not want to hear it, gang. Okay. Now we fully, this is what I was expecting to happen. Fully rejected it. Hopefully we can continue going lower. Alright, I'll come back with an update. I mean, I just needed it to break through these lows. We have 1, 2, 3 lows that are lined up that it needs to just fucking smash through. I think it will, but it's probably gonna take some time. I finished my mentor's trade recap on my TV, and I put that in my schedule. Again, make a fucking schedule. I don't know how many times I have to tell y'all. Every successful person says that consistency is key, and I don't think there's anything better out there that keeps you on track and keeps you consistent than a schedule. Just go on your notes app, click the option to do a checklist on the bottom left, and then write down everything you need to do, and that's all. It's literally everything. Keeps you consistent in good habits, keeps you consistent in business, it keeps you consistent in your career. Wow, this might smack me. It came all the way back up. Are we fucking serious? Is it gonna come all the way back down? Look at that. Thump, thump, thump. Better double reject on the 1 minute. If it double rejects on the 1 minute, then that would be ideal. Just don't break through. We have a little spread room, so that was a good snipe by me on the stop loss. But I guess we could just chill here and wait. Let me pull up like an anime that I'll watch later on the Xbox. I need some more Aquaphor. I think they have at they have it all at Target. I need more lotion, like CeraVe lotion, and then I would like to get some Aquaphor too. Bro, there's so many. I guess I'll just put on Naruto. Alright. I do think we probably might get smacked out of this. It would suck if we do, but... I really want to see this reject. Okay, we're getting a little rejection. Come on. Go. Please. Go. 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 I'll pull it out. You want me to whip it out? You want me to whip it out? Okay. Which one? Which one do I pick? The axe or the pickaxe? Pickaxe, low-key. I told you I'd do it. I told you. Dude, I'm hitting you. Go down. Wait, this is fire. Naruto's hidden that. Can y'all even hear it? That shit hard as fuck. That shit is hard as fuck, bro. But it's 4 a.m. So I don't think I was supposed to do that. If it does, because the market's like, there's no volume in it anymore. It's kind of, you know, getting dead through this. We're getting close to. Can we actually pull up? Set. Wait. Okay, I don't know how to do it. I was gonna search up the volume of the market, like during London session and like all throughout the day. But I couldn't find the website, so I don't really give a fuck. W Naruto, bro. Well, we can watch this, you know, either reject or we can watch this just fuck me in the ass. And I'd really prefer if it rejected. Just please fall, bro. Do I have to pull it out again? Do I have to whip it out? We'll do the axe this time. Oh shit. Bow. Bow. Go to fuck down. Whoop pow. Whoop pow. Whoop pow. 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 Whoop pow. 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 Whoop. Pow. Pow. Whoop pow. Whoop pow. Woo, pow. What? Go down. Pow, 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 360, no scope, pow, pow, pow. Fuck this axe.
But Sakon's the most dangerous, with that temper of his. He's never satisfied till his opponent is dead, even when he should leave things be. Plus, he thinks he's
Please,
so he's always showing
please, please go down. Please, please. Guess we just have to wait, bro. Alright, I will either come back and it's rejected or it's smacked out of both. Okay? I will come back either when it smacks and hits that, or hits that just rejection, or smacks out of both. Okay? I wasn't counting. I'll be back. Actually came down and then Wick rejected this high, and now it is dumping. I'm up like, oh, it's going back, it's rejecting a little bit. I'm at break even right now in this moment. Hopefully it doesn't pull back too much. I mean, it really wouldn't matter unless it pulled back all the way, you know. But yeah, I said if it rejected then and came and touched break even, then I would record again, and it did do that. So I'll give you an update if it drops or stop me out or something weird happens. Alright, it has been an insane amount of time. An insane amount of time, bro. And guess what we did, bro. Guess. We got fucking stopped out. Alexa, shut your bitch ass up. Yeah. Alexa, stop. But we got stopped out of both positions. What I could have done better, I knew this low was going to be a low where it would be like, don't fucking break through me, or I'll get pregnant. So I should have waited for this low to get closed below and then enter this second position. But I was like, fuck it. On this close, or on this close, I mean, right here, I just entered. Let's see how much we lost. Why isn't it telling me how much I lost? Trades, closed positions. Oh, I just have to refresh it. Okay. I lost. Let me add it up on the calc. 423 plus 1178 and then plus 15.57. It's probably a lot more than 35, I can't even lie. Where 15, wait, sorry. 15 what? 15.57. 15.57 plus 15.57 equals, oh. So it's not too bad. I wanted to risk 20 today, and I risked $31. So, but this trade, I mean, it's an acceptable loss. It kept rejecting it. I should have just took out this position, the second one. Should have took out everything for real, but sucks. I would say it's valid. I just kept rejecting. It's a valid trade, but when you see it rejecting over and over again, then you would be like, okay, then it's just not gonna do it. And I would expect it to go up, you know. But especially after this double rejection on the low, one rejection, two rejection, three rejection, actually three rejections. I should have took out this position, the second one. That's on me. And I shouldn't have even entered it in the first place. I should have waited for this to close below. But it's too bad. I actually was laying on my bed looking at Trade Locker, and I was looking at it, and it was, it was right here, like here, let me like circle it with the marker there. It was right there. That when it touched that break even, I was looking at it, and well, it touched break even, and then that candle closed. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have it touch break even again, and then I will take out the second position, because I didn't want to, since it, you know, I'm using it as my like first take profit, but it touched, and I didn't take it out because I was on this candle. I was on this candle, this white candle, at the very start of it. It was down here. I was like, okay, I'm gonna let it go down and touch it, and then I missed that opportunity, and it kind of just, you know, rocketed up. But it's an acceptable loss. We'll make it back tomorrow. It's all good. We can check out some of the other trades if they played. This one just stayed in this consolidation phase. We might get a short here on this high. This took out this high. Broke structure to downside when it closes below this. And then a retracement. But I'm not going to put any more on the table. This is one of the ones, or this is the one, remember when I was like, it's consolidating down here, we're trying to come up and reach all this liquidity, and I'm going to go for a long. But it played, you know, it went in my direction. It broke structure to the upside right here. It gave a order block retracement right here, like on this big ass black candle. So it, boom, it wicked in, but it didn't really do what I wanted it to, you know. I didn't close in it, so I was like, okay. And then boom, came in, closed in this consolidation phase, and then had a reaction. That's a valid retracement to me. So at the close of this candle, I put it here, and it it gave me a one trade, like a 1 out of 1 risk to 1 reward ratio. What the fuck? News? 6:30. GBP is at 6:30. Not 5:45. That has to be news, though. There's no way. What the fuck? Alright, well this, it kind of played out to my first TP. And then it, as you can see. So I would have entered... Actually... Yeah, I mean, it played to my first TP, but my first TP is, like, really terrible. Okay, at first, we see this rejection right here. This is a rejection. We came back up, retested the high. Not all the way until this candle close did we get a valid, you know, and then I would have put it a little higher, probably here for spread. And I would have not even gotten a 1 before it fucking shot up. But my first TP would be right here. Oh, my first TP would be right there because it lines up with this low. So I rejected the low, and let's not even talk about that. This, I wanted it to break through the low, give a retracement. It broke through, and that's the retracement. But we can look at Bitcoin real quick. It's kind of just consolidating here. We had a bad trade. Nothing really good popped up out of all of them, to be honest, except this one. This is the one that like moved pretty well and probably is gonna keep moving up. So we'll check back tomorrow, or well, I'm gonna be up all night, so it's 5 in the fucking morning, 5:47 in the fucking morning. But it'll probably go up even more, and then maybe New York session I'll check, and maybe I can get a really beautiful short here if it comes up and takes out liquidity and then wants to turn around. But that will be in a few hours. So that is the trade recap. Let's put on an outro, some outro music. What should we play? Nah, we ain't gonna play something sad. What? Young Thug?
This
Oh, can we play the song, bro? It took that fucking long? This is what I be playing while working out. Look. Ah! My chest is already sore. Don't ask me. This is the outro song. Oh, is that how you do it? Love y'all.